Welcome to online classes. Greetings from me. This is a first video in a series of videos that we'll see or that we'll watch in this class. We'll start with your first chapter, review of class 10th. Like you have studied about software concepts. What is a software? What is an application software? What is a system software? How do you use application softwares, etc. in your previous class? We'll study or make a review of those topics again in this chapter. What is a software concept? Or do I say, what is a software? I say software is a program, right? But what is a program? A program is a set of instructions given to the computer in a particular sequence for solving a given problem. That sounds familiar, right? You've studied same thing in maths, but you use same type of rule in maths. For example, this. You use PODMAS rule. You solve brackets first, then orders, divisions, multiplications, addition, and subtractions to solve a problem. There is a rule, right? Same way, software is a set of instructions defined in a particular order. There are two types of softwares, system software and application software. System software are those softwares that are used to operate the system. There is a confusion, right? What is a software? What is a system? What are they talking about? System is a piece of hardware, a machine that you're holding or that you're working on. But how you operate it? You have to install a set of instructions to control a specific device, right? That is a system software. To control the system. For example, if you use phones, more commonly you use Android phones. You have heard of this term, right? Android phone, iOS, that is what? That is a system software. Similarly in Windows and computers, in computers you use Windows, Unix or Linux to control the system, the various parts of a system, mouse, keyboard, printers, etc. And so, now this note says system software is built into the computer. Now the question is, if it's built into the system, how do you define? You say in computers we can install Linux or we can install Windows. What's the difference? To clear this up, you use iPhones and other devices or other phones, you can say. In an iPhone and the ROM chips, there is a foundation of programs, a set of instructions that will allow only iOS to install. And in other phones, you cannot install iOS because their foundation is of different softwares. That is why I say system software is built into the computer. You cannot change it. In this part, we can say operating system. Operating system is that part of the computer that you use. For example, Windows and Android, that is an operating system. It is a part of system software and it lies between the hardware and the application software. Now you get it? You use Android and you use various applications. The operating system is a program that conducts the communication between the various pieces of hardware like video card, sound card, printer, the motherboard, etc. Now you're using the computer, right? And you suppose you're playing a video. There is no sound coming. It is possible that your system software is not configured with the sound setting. This is where the instructions comes in. Those instructions provide to control a specific hardware, like displaying information on the screen to the printer, to store other types of information on storage devices. It can either be on hard disk, floppy, or a CD-ROM. Must be loaded before it can be used. So before using a phone, you have to install a proper Android software, right? That is what operating system is. The system software that controls peripherals. What is a periphery? Peripheral devices are printers, that the devices that are connected to the system, and we use or we control them with drivers. The system software that controls peripherals is called drivers. That is, this software is used to run the peripheral attached to the system. Your printer, suppose you buy a new printer, right? You have to install specific drivers or specific instructions to help system software to work with it, to control it. Those are called drivers. Some of the drivers are in operating system itself, some are built in, that are given to you by the Windows, and other we install later on. This is an example of built-in software, utility softwares. Utilities allow you to complete certain takes on your computer, certain tasks. Example of some of these tasks are file organization. How you organize your file, where you save the file, where you open it file, those. There is specific purpose application software used to help computer work well. So you're using a device, you're using a system, and you want it to work in 100% potential, right? And this is where these comes in. They scan your drive, check for errors, disk formatting, antivirus, disk maintenance, security, and file management. This is all system utility software built within a system software. You don't need to install something extra, or you may, but you don't need these because they are built in. They're already there. Now the second part is application software. Application software programs work with the operating system software to help you to use computer to do specific types of work, as a word processing to type a letter. That's a big example. Now, if I say application software, or in new terms, in the phone, like terms we use apps, short term, right? App. What is an app? An app or an application software is a set of instructions or a set of programs that work with your operating system, that is Android or a Windows, for your specific task. You need to play a game, you install that game. That is an app as well. You want to type something, you install Microsoft Word. You want to chat with somebody, you install WhatsApp. Social, Facebook, that is an app. That works with an operating system for your sake, right? This concludes our system software and application software. This will be the end of this video. We'll talk about review on Excel and the rest of the chapter in our next video. If you have any questions, do let me know. Good luck.